Hey all, Cohen here. Just wanted to post a quick update. Today I went to my appointment with a urologist in Hamilton to talk about my bladder stone. Went in, didn't wait too terribly long. I had my appointment time at 10:15. I think it was 10:30 when I got in. I spoke to a resident first and gave her the rundown, and she looked at my file, and then the urologist came in, and that was Dr. Percy at St. Joe's on Charlton, and he was super awesome, really nice. Pretty much, I brought in my own picture of my bladder stone, which I have it right here, so I'll just pull it out and show it to you guys so you can see. But so you see that? That's my bladder stone that I've been dealing with for about a year. So when he saw that, he was like, yeah, I don't even know how that would have happened to you. Generally, men get, like, biological men, cisgender men get bladder stones like that sometimes, but it's very unlikely for somebody who is female bodied or has parts that are classified as female. It's not as common. So he was curious and like is wondering why it might be that I ended up with a bladder stone that big and a stone that I was never able to pass. I'm not too sure. I don't know if we'll ever know, but the good thing is that he was super nice. He told me that they're going to laser it out. So I'm going to go in for surgery. I have my surgery booked, actually, which is great. I didn't even know if I'd get it booked in the same day. I will be going on February 1st at 1 p.m. for a day surgery to have my bladder stone lasered out so that I can actually have a normal life. I'm pretty excited about it. After I have my surgery, they're going to have me come back just to make sure that, like, I'm peeing okay and everything's all good. And they're also going to try to think about why this happened, because they just don't want me to end up with another bladder stone. I've never had a bladder stone. I've never had a kidney stone. And the only UTIs that I ever had were, I had two in, I think, 2022. And they were like only a couple months apart. I think one was like March and the other one was like April or May. But either way, those are the only two that I've ever had in my life. The only thing I can possibly think of as to why a bladder stone possibly might have happened was that I had a suprapubic catheter and I needed to have it removed. And I went to my doctor's office, and for 45 minutes, two nurses, after saying that they do this all the time, like they're pros about it, were yanking on me like I'm a pull string doll or a yo-yo. So the only thing that I could really think of is that maybe the irritation from that and any possible bacteria or whatever it may be that was possibly able to get into the incision where the catheter went in, and from that yanking, and then after that I was sent to ER and waited for like 5 hours to have somebody who was actually trained properly and came and pulled it out in like seconds. I was out of there. He came in, talked to me, yanked it out, and I was literally gone. It took 2 minutes, and I was there for 5 hours, and I had 45 minutes of two people yanking on a catheter, trying to get it out of my stomach and saying that I'm being too clenched up or that it must be stuck or all these other things, excuses for why they couldn't get it out. So that was a lot, and that's really the only thing that I can think of that could possibly have caused it. But at the end of the day, hopefully the urologist will be able to figure it out, maybe. If not, hopefully once it's removed, I won't have any further issues, because the only thing that would be a worry is if I did end up having another bladder stone after I have my phalloplasty done, because it is more difficult to get rid of a bladder stone in male anatomy than it is female anatomy. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to be having a post-op or a pre-op appointment. I'm not sure when I'm going to get a call for that, but I do have my surgery booked, and the stone will be coming out in less than a month. I'm so happy. I'm also on the cancellation list because I said I'll come in at any time. I flat out told them they could cut the thing out for all I care, but they didn't want to do obviously they want to do more invasive and they don't want to leave patients with scars and stuff. So they're doing it through my urethra with a laser, and they're going to blast it to bits, suck it all up, and rinse out my bladder, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. So yeah, that's my update. I don't think there's too much more to say on that, but I will let everybody know more info once I have my pre-op appointment, and before I head into surgery, I will also let you guys know what's going on. So thank you everyone for bearing with me. I hope you've enjoyed the last year of the stone. I am ready for it to leave. So everybody have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.